Yo, what is good? Welcome back to another episode of the Real Ass Recap with your boy PJ and DJP.
Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. It's election night.
Yes.
If you have not voted today, whatever happens tomorrow, don't complain about it. You had your chance. So, we definitely want to get into that a little bit later in the pod. But we want to get to these quick picks today really quick. Yeah. This is what it kind of start off. This is not going to be a super long episode like normally do. Just want to start off. First thing I'm going to say, bro. Flying J, your boy Drake out there tripping, dog. This man, I'll say, I make it easy. Did you see or have you heard about the retirement thing with Vince Carter and DeMar DeRozan and Drake? Toronto.
Yeah. Or he was talking to the sportcasters.
Yes,
man. Sport announcers, yeah.
This man pretty much, they were honoring Vince Carter retirement today. Oh, it's today, but earlier this week. And, this was a nice moment for Toronto because Vince Carter is like the staple of that place. That man he put Toronto on the map.
Oh, he put him in the back, bro. Yeah.
I know everybody say Drake is the ambassador, but Vince Carter is the god of Toronto when it comes to that.
He was like your basketball player.
He was your guy back in the day, dunking in between the legs, all that stuff. School. And then, Chris Bosh kind of, ran that after that, and then DeMar DeRozan got that. But DeMar DeRozan is actually special. That boy is the all-time leading scorer for the Raptors. He didn't get no championship with him, but he's well-respected, him, Kyle Lowry. But, man, during this whole presentation, they gave Vince Carter his moment. Drake, for no reason, talking to the freaking newscasters, however you want to call them, announcers, he goes and says pretty much that the Raptors pretty much shouldn't put up a banner for DeMar DeRozan, and if they do, he will go up there and then tear it down or pull it down.
So uncalled for,
hating. And then when they asked to DeMar DeRozan, DeMar pretty much said, like, if he gonna do that, he got a long way to go climb up just to take it down. And I
love that answer, bro.
It was a good answer, but I feel like Drake, like, I get where your hostility is coming from with the whole Kendrick beef and all that stuff. I get it, but bro, like, this is supposed to be your boy, and I feel like DeMar, he's in a place where he's in the middle. I'm from Compton, but I played for Toronto.
Yep.
But Toronto did me dirty, and then they traded me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to rep with my city. And I feel like even the line that Kendrick said about the Rose, I feel like that's what it pertained to. But, everybody was talking about, like, just like how you said before, you being in the video, that sounds like a statement. That's true, but what am I supposed to do? How you feel about that, bro? Like, what am I supposed to do, bro? Like, I'm cool with Kendrick. I'm cool with you, bro.
Like he's from Compton, not from Compton, what you
gonna do? And then my name is in the song.
Yeah, it's just like, and I'm sure Kendrick kicked him like a good amount of bread for to do it, and it's like you'll be.
But that's the business part. That's the
business or not, like you'll be a fool not to take an easy money just to be in the video.
Facts, and so I'm gonna say that too, but. The funny part is, LeBron was there the night before. The Lakers played the Raptors the night before. Why Drake didn't pull up? Why Drake didn't pull up? Why you didn't do that with him? Drake want to pick and choose who. You want to bully your little brother? No, whatever. Not your little brother. Yeah, you're your little brother.
Yeah, he's not really, yeah.
Do that with Bron, bro. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But that's all I'm gonna say. You ain't any words toward Drake. Like, I thought this whole beef thing. I thought that it was over with.
Yeah, I just think, one, you're just being petty at this point. Two, you're probably just trying to be relevant, and this is like your only probably thing you can do to even have relevancy. And then three, try this with LeBron. I want to see that. Then I have a respect for you. Then I have some respect for you because I was like, okay, yeah, like you didn't he have a tattoo of LeBron in his wrist or something like that?
I don't think he got tattooed of LeBron.
I think it looks like a Steph Curry or something like that.
He might got something that of somebody. I don't know LeBron.
Okay.
Yeah,
anyways,
I don't know. But anyways,
oh my god, this guy's
speaking
crazy.
of Drake, man, that's gonna kind of segue into this weekend with Lil Wayne, the Louisiana Fest 2024. We all know Lil Wayne.
My god, bro.
We all know Lil Wayne wasn't able to secure the Super Bowl spot. The performance, they did honor him with a Lil Wayne Day and the key to the city, which is very emotional because he did kind of explain why he wanted to get that Super Bowl performance so bad, and it was nice to see that his city did love him. And but man, I know you would listen. Despite saying all that, bro, some of these performances, if you guys haven't seen it, go see it,
bro.
Lil Wayne can't perform no more, bro.
Not that he can't perform. It's just like what's his name? The guy from That's So Raven, Orlando
Brown.
Orlando Brown. Yeah, like they asked him like, hey, how do you feel about Lil Wayne not being in the Super Bowl? And he's all like, meh. Like I was just like, you know what? I was like, nah, this guy's tripping. And then I saw it like live. I was like, okay, now I can see it. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of glad that we kind of went with Kendrick, you know, because I honestly, if you ask me, I would have went with Lil Wayne initially, but then like kind of like hearing it, I was just like, you know what, Kendrick could put a better performance, like a theatrical performance, way better than Lil Wayne can do it. In my opinion,
no, I agree with you, and I think seeing the performances, like it just seems like Wayne is. He's amazed that he's a real street gutter performer. Like I'm about to get, you know how to do like open mic where people they just get up on stage and then they just start whatever they come with.
Yeah,
it's cool, but he's not like a Kendrick where it's like you said, it's theatrics, it's music, it's nice composed. Lil Wayne look like he go to a club. They hand him like a mic. Wayne, do you?
He's just like, hey,
don't stop. Like
bro.
What? I was like, okay, Wayne, this ain't it.
When I saw that, I was just like, bro, like, nah. I was like, you did not, you're not helping your case here, bro.
Yeah, man. So overall, bro, I agree with what you said. I like, you know what, Wayne, like, I respect you, but bro, forget how I feel, how Flying J for a Super Bowl family friendly show, bro.
Kendrick
got it, and then this even ties into it because this is our last quick pick of the day.
Which technically he already performed in the Super Bowl before.
He did?
Yeah, when Dr. Dre had his performance, he came out a little bit.
Wayne wasn't in there.
No.
Oh, Kendrick. Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah. So that's like testing out other waters.
Which again, because I've been to like a lot of Kendrick concerts. He's like my favorite artist of all time, and like his performances, bro, like super theatrical, bro. There's like dancers. There's like, you know, so like the choreography behind us like so artistic and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the props on it. Like he makes a setting. He puts you in the like in the setting of the song, you know, and like the lyric just like put the cherry on top because they can hear it. So I can see him being a Super Bowl and like, you know, him having dancers taking over the field.
I got you.
Lil Wayne, I try my best to picture it, bro. There's no way I can picture it. Like, yeah, I can see it because I feel like he like Kendrick comes from more of like a performance. Like as far as like, again, I'm gonna say the word theatrics.
Yeah.
With Lil Wayne, it's like just like straight raw, like
it's just raw,
like rap, like, you know, like turn up, like kind of like rock star, mosh pit kind of style, you know, like
mosh pit. That is accurate, very accurate.
You know what I mean? No, that's what I feel like it is. It's just like very like abrasive in your face. Like,
yeah,
you know, like
No. I like what you said. Oh, that's really. I like what you said. That was really good what you said, bro. You get kind of strong with them damn knuckles, but nah,
losing weight.
Going into the performances that kind of still pertain to the Lil Wayne thing, but this is our last quick pick, man. The Hot Boys reunited, boy.
That's classical, bro.
Never thought I was gonna see that.
When I saw like little snippets on like YouTube and like Instagram, I was like, that's nostalgic, bro. I love it.
Juvie, Manny Fresh, Turk, Wayne, BG, you know what I'm saying, Birdman, Juvenile. It was hard. I was like, damn, like, you know, it was definitely a moment, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Just to kind of time, I don't think what New Orleans want from Lil Wayne is for the Super Bowl. I think what he did that day, Louisiana Fest, it was for the city, bro.
Oh yeah,
like it fits in. That's what I'm trying to say, and I'm not saying that. I don't think what the Hot Boys represented was like a blue collar, white collar corporation like thing. Friendly. This is a street essence, TV. Or this is a street team that really impacted the game. So to see them, bro, it was like damn, like because you know for years they all had beef. So to see them back and hugging each other and arm, I see Lil Wayne with Turk. I'm like, oh, it's a hard BG and Wayne. And
I feel like they have more beef with like Birdman rather than like Lil Wayne.
But even that, just to see Birdman there, is like, listen, this is one of the things I'm gonna say about aging that I like about growing up.
Maturity.
Oh, like Jay took it from me. It's maturing, bro. It's like when you were a kid and you fight that kid in high school and y'all get over it and then y'all become friends a year later.
Oh, bro, you know.
It's just like we fought, bro. We grown, bro.
I've never like I never fought someone, but like I've had it where like. You like randomly meet the person like, you know, like at a party or something and like, you know,
like this person.
Yeah. No, and you're like, hey, what's up, bro? And then you're like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, you know, like, and you just bring up. I don't even know how the conversation even starts with, which is weird. And
like remember back in high school, man.
Yeah. It's like, hey, remember back in high school, where we hate each other. He's like, yeah. It was like, do you remember why we hate each other, bro? I was I don't even remember, bro. I was like, I just remember one day someone told me that you hated me. I was like, bro, I remember someone did the same thing to me, bro.
Man.
I was like, I don't even know who you are, bro. I didn't even hate you, bro. I just hated you because you hated me. He's like, I hated you because you hated me. I was like, oh, bro. And then you become best friends after that. You know how many times that's happened, bro? Like, especially like after high school going to college. Yeah, I was just like, that's wild, bro.
I love that you said that, bro, because, man, I'm sitting there, I was like, this is so nice to see that. But, hey, that is a life lesson. Like, if they can get over it and they're talking about millions of dollars and whatnot, the money and all that, money ain't important, bro. So it was nice to see that, man. Like I said, I'm glad that Lil Wayne got honored with something.
Yeah,
and I said for everybody talking about Wayne, nah, man. I think what Louisiana Fest represented that night, that was what New Orleans needed.
Yeah,
I don't think it always needs to be about, oh, I'm from that city, I need to perform the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go to like Kentucky and then I got Jack Harlow in my Super Bowl. Man, come on, bro. You ain't there yet, bro.
I wouldn't. Yeah, Jack Harlow. Yeah,
exactly. So overall, but hey, maybe we'll see Drake and Kendrick. Drake, Kendrick, and Lil Wayne Super Bowl. Maybe they'll rekindle their friendship because we forgot one. Young Thug out of jail.
Not only Young Thug out of jail, he posted that Future and Drake shit like, hey, and they're cool now.
I forgot about it. See what I'm talking about? So we might see something, y'all. We don't know. We're gonna see, but
okay, hold on. Before you even pass it on, like predictions, because I know you're going with it, and I'm not sorry. I'm not gonna make it claim my prediction. I'm just writing off what I think you're gonna go. What if how epic it would be if Kendrick brought out Lil Wayne? They don't have a song together, huh?
Kendrick and
Lil Wayne.
They got something that's old.
Probably so like, I mean, just
as of recent, I can't think of one.
Like they brought out Lil Wayne for the show, and then they brought out Drake, and then Drake and him they performed the couple songs like Poetic Justice. Ooh,
they say that could be the rumor.
And then they end it, and then they just like,
that'd be the best.
Because like Drake did it with Meek Mill.
That'd be the best Super Bowl we ever seen.
That would be like.
That'd be the best.
I don't care who wins that Super Bowl, bro. Like
we won.
That hip hop won.
All the culture.
Hip hop, the culture won.
I hope so, bro. We gonna see though. We gonna see. Man, we about to get into. So that's all of our quick picks of the weeks.
Yeah.
So, bro, we about to be right back. We are gonna touch some of these politics, a little bit, which we don't do, but we're gonna just kind of get into it because things are kind of getting a little bit more serious now. So we'll be right back with you guys. Real recap. Be right back.
Yep.
Welcome back to the Real Recap podcast. This is probably one of our more, I'll say, serious conversations that we normally try to joke around and stuff like that. So
yeah,
but we don't want to change our atmosphere because this is a serious night today. It is election night.
Yes, it is.
Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, and we normally don't like to even touch politics. So we're going to be very unbiased with our opinion. So this is not to sway anybody. This is just kind of just to see what the day after tomorrow looks like. That's a good title.
Hey.
Now, I'm gonna go into a little bit. Fly's gonna touch some things, and I'm gonna try to keep it as most out of politics again. Overall, Flying J. First of all, how you feel about the election this year? Period. Just about as far as the attention and all that, and like how has this affected you? Like, do you feel like it's like, damn, there's a lot of pressure this one, or do you feel like they always say that?
No, I feel like it's always like a underlying pressure that exists when it comes to these elections. I feel like it's just every year it seems even more and more that it becomes even the people become more divided depending on your political your views and like what side you choose to support. But this one's not. It's just it's a battle of I don't want to say it, but I feel like
there's multiple battles here.
Multiple battles, the battle of sexes,
yes,
the battle of multiple social issues. The battle of the middle class. The battle of the rich and poor. I mean, different. Depending on how you want to look at it. It's just there's a lot of aspects you got to look in and consider, especially from your financial perspective.
Oh God, thank you for saying that.
Oh no, depending on your financial perspective, that's. At these days, who you're gonna select these days, especially if you're a swing voter. So
you made a good point with the financial part, man, and I think what you said is nice because inflation has hit us hard this year, bro.
Inflation is at its worst,
and I think
not as worse, but it's pretty in my lifetime at its worst.
When I saw eggs go up to $7,
bro, yeah,
it was like $1 like an egg.
Can I tell you something? Does it feel like groceries feel like just as much as going out nowadays? No, I'm being serious, bro. It's just like the price of groceries just feels like it's just I could just at this point I can literally choose. But anyways,
hold on real quick. I gotta make a point what he said. For people that don't live in California, San Diego, going out averages you going out with your crew.
Oh, bro,
boy, you spend at least $200.
We spend like 20 to 30 on the Uber. And then
club entry like $20.
$20 for like the cover, and then you buying like 2 drinks just to be settled, and like that's like another like $40 right there.
It's horrible,
plus
bro.
Plus the tip, and then you pay another Uber for home. You ready to like a plus 100 right there.
Plus 100, yeah, man.
Sheesh.
So, but yeah, bro. I kind of want to see something before we kind of go into, into our opinions. I want to go back a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
So remember Trump came in this thing?
Yeah.
What was it? 2016.
Yep. 2016.
All right, 2016. Trump came in, and it was funny because when Trump came in, it was like prior to him saying a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
Trump was like, he was one of those like celebrities where it was like, he was just a celebrity. He was kind of cool. He was kind of cool when he was a celebrity. And I'm from West Palm Beach, where
the Apprentice.
Yeah, Apprentice. He was a cool guy. But then when he got elected, it was just like the things he was saying. Obviously, I'm not gonna say a lot of this stuff here, but Trump gets elected, and man, for a bit, bro, the world was a bit scary, bro. Like it was very
initially.
Yeah, initially it was kind of scary because a lot of people felt empowered. And it was just weird, bro. Like a lot of police brutality stuff was going on, and it was just like
was a weird time, yeah.
and it always felt like he never really like consoled us as America. It never did feel that way.
Yeah.
It always felt like it happened. It was just like, okay, it happened. So that's what we kind of went through for those last 4 years. So that when we got Biden in, it was a breath of fresh air. This man ran with Obama. Come on, he got it.
At least that's what it seemed.
That what it seemed.
Yeah.
But then, like when Biden came in, man, it was just like, okay. We picked the friendlier face, but man, it feels weird. Like everything's going up, everything's getting expensive. I ain't gonna lie, this last 4 years has been kind of not scary, but like what the hell has happened?
On a non-biased point to what you were just saying, just like, yeah, bro, it just felt like we voted for you, and you did not, or not we, but I'm saying the people voted for you, and you weren't able to, at least from what it seems, able to.
He didn't make it feel like we were going in the direction that he promised us.
Yeah, because it got expensive. It almost felt like honestly, bro, I was like on the verge of waiting for the recession to hit. Like I hope to God that
this is the realest. Hey, this is the realest recap ever.
Yeah, this is the realest recap. But like honestly, I was because I not to like expose my job or anything, but I work in the finance industry, and like, oh man, bro, like just looking at like trends and everything, just like, oh man, like I personally just get scared, but like.
Yeah.
I mean, we're surviving. We survived COVID, luckily, and everything,
wow.
so which was great. But, man, just
I'm with you. I know
it's a stress. It's a stress.
And it's hard to talk.
But on a non-biased tip, so like with Kamala Harris, at least the promises and
Hold up. Do you want to say? Okay, no, say my fault. Go ahead. Do your thing. I'm sorry.
You're good. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to the economy, it feels like, and this is what Kamala like tries to come off as.
Kamala,
yeah. And again, I'm not taking any sides. I'm just stating what what's on the news and everything.
Unbiased.
But she aims to straighten the middle class, and like that's like people like me and you. Like I would say we're in the middle class. We live we have great jobs that pay for us to be able to survive here in San Diego. You know.
Yeah.
So she was like trying to promote like tax relief for families, and investing into like renewable energy.
Yeah.
Trying to create new jobs when it comes to renewable energy, because you have to build those infrastructures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which would involve you actually. But she just wants to. And also, she wants to expand the family leave, which is also good. Because they want to promote. What do you call it? Like I guess population or birth or like
childbirth,
childbirth, so like, and then supposedly like, she wants to support unionization efforts.
Okay,
for which like and on paper that sounds great, bro.
Beautiful.
It sounds beautiful. But when it comes to Trump and the economy, he's trying to take a strong trade stance on trade.
For someone that does trade, what does that mean?
So not so much trade in like securities, like stocks and bonds, but when it comes to like international trade, like implementing tariffs on China.
Mm-hmm.
So like for like goods, and then banning U.S. investments in China companies.
Got you.
Because they feel like all the when I don't remember if back in the day when all the jobs went overseas.
I wasn't too much a fan of that.
I mean that was kind of rough, and a lot of people lost job, and I felt like it helped the recession, or like the Great Recession happened in 2008. Crash.
It definitely aided in it.
Yeah. So it aided it, and then he aims to end taxes on Social Security benefits for seniors.
Okay.
So that's his stance. So
damn. Okay.
As you can see, the stance that they're taking, they both have good stance if you really look at it on paper. Like, Kamala is trying to build the middle class, which is great, like, because I'm in the middle class.
Yeah.
I've been middle class since the middle class and bouncing being middle class and poor. Lower and upper middle class. There's time where and I'm no shade to my mom and dad. They took good, great care of me, and I love them. They provided everything that we had, and we have great birthdays and Christmases and everything. So shout out to mom and dad, you provided. I'm just talking in like a subjective percent.
Again, unbiased over
unbiased,
here.
But there's up and downs in the economy and everything. So as a middle class, it's just like to hear that from Kamala Harris on paper is just like that's good because I that's where I come from. I'm not the richest guy on the block. I'm middle class. even if there's a middle class person, I'm not even like the richest middle class.
Yeah.
I would say I'm in the middle. I live in San Diego.
We are rich in spirit.
Rich in spirit and happiness, baby. Hit me up. No. But so on paper, you can see when it tracks a certain.
You can see when my voice. I get what Fly J saying. It when you read on paper, it attracts you. Like, okay, this sounds good.
That sounds good. And you wouldn't you say like majority of the economy, or not the economy, but the majority of the population in the United States is either middle class to poor. Under the poor the limit.
Yeah, I'll say it this way. Like you said, I love how you broke that down, bro. First, for people. So yeah, like you said, it's gone from what I like to what we need as a society now. So when you hear things like from Flying J says, when you see what Kamala says on paper, it's like, oh, this kind of pertains to me. Maybe I should do this. And then when, even for Trump, for people that's not middle class like us, maybe that works for them. So, but my biggest thing, I think overall, like I said, is this, I think what made it hard, bro, is this so I like what you said. That's how I think an election should go in general.
Yeah.
But paper, it sounds good.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been fighting as a society to make up for the past a little bit. So what I mean by is if a past president does something and then the new one comes and it's like we're still on the old plan and we're trying to undo certain stuff. So it's like, it just makes the current day kind of hard, bro. Cause it's like, think about it. If we're getting, let's say like this like war thing, right? We had to send money there. It makes it hard because it affects us. And then if a president, I'll be real with you, if a president doesn't get 8 years, it's hard to make a change in 4 years, bro.
Oh yeah, that's like a lot happens like within how do I say? A lot can happen with a long time. You know what I mean? So like within 4 years, you gotta be like
you gotta be on it
because you gotta be like make some moves.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then like your term will affect the next term,
exactly.
whether you are president or not.
Exactly. So I think a lot of times when it comes to presidents, rather we feel like they succeeded or not.
Yeah.
And I guess like I said, this goes to the unbiased. It's like sometimes it is what's done in the past that kind of haunts the present. Oh, that's a quote. That's a tattoo quote. But anyways, So let me ask you a question, Flying J, and I guess I can kind of answer. What do you think a world with, let's say, Kamala being president? What do you think that looks like in the sense of, and I can even start this off because this is something I did want to ask you all day. So, Flying J was saying there's a lot of different battles going on.
Yep.
So you got battles of the presidents, then you got battles of the sexes, you got battles of classes.
Economy, healthcare, climate, immigration, crime and policy. I could go on, bro. There's so many different avenues and issues that we have to face.
I think what I like, and this is a mature take I'm about to say right now. So this is all me, not Flying J said this is me. If Kamala wins, man, because again, this is going on right now. I would love it to see a woman president. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be dope to finally see for the first time, especially in today's world where the way that things are going.
But I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that.
No. But let me say why. I'm not talking about her points. I'm talking about
no. I'm not even talking about points. I'm just talking about what you just said.
Though. Oh no. Okay, so then let me get this off. Then
go.
It'd be dope to probably see one within the times that we are right now without her points. I think it'd be kind of cool. Like, all right, we got a female president. It's fine. I think that's fair because to me, that's what equality is. I think the problems that's going to happen is not going to no more be about the president. I think it's going to be a battle of sexes where it's going to be like man versus women.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm going to enjoy seeing women being empowered and, feeling like, hey, I can become president too. I'm going to love that. But I think a lot of people, just like there's good and there's bad, I guess ideas or power. Then you got the women that are probably going to take this and create another battle of like, women run the world. And then that's going to create another battle.
That's another battle.
And I think that's when it becomes, hey, we need to think as a society for the country, not
Okay,
about
my bad. I'm not gonna disagree with you.
Oh,
let
no,
me just say my point because I'm
yeah.
with that. It's just like I like what you said because I feel like the fact that she's a woman should be the last reason why you're voting for her.
I agree with you. The same thing like when Obama came, they said, oh, because he's black. You notice I didn't say because she's black. So I just looked at that. I agree with you. Now, that's the only thing I can see about it. I know people feel a way about Kamala from past incidences. I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah.
But now, a world with Trump, though how I see it, we kind of already experienced it. So I can see certain people feeling empowered again and saying things. And I would pray police brutality doesn't come back to the way it was. But I don't see.
Did you notice like police brutality kind of quiet down just a little bit? Maybe they weren't shown in the news. Maybe that was just the news not showing it. But like it wasn't like big stories for a while. Maybe there was like a lot of shootings, which is always a thing.
Yeah.
But like when it came to like someone dying because of police brutality, it kind of like chilled out for a little bit.
It did. So I mean, like I said, and I think that's the fear. At least I walking around with like, man, if this man come back, it's. It'd be weird for the next few years. But I think we've been through it now. You never prepare for it, but it's just like, all right. But like I say, if he comes back and he does his turn, this is the last time we're dealing with him.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know, but how you feel about him coming back, or what does the world with him being reelected look like to you, brother?
I mean, to me, I mean, personally, it doesn't really matter who's the president to me, but I mean, to the world, how I see like how people see him and like how people interpret it, like the results. I feel like majority or maybe half the country is gonna feel like scared and like in fear now, and they're like, oh man, now this man's in power, and now I'm gonna have to look over my shoulder. I have to like walk over thin ice, walk on eggshells now. When the cops pull me over, now they're gonna feel empowered, like the president
got my back.
The president in the past, in certain situations endorsed it, like so that's one thing, and then like half of the other country, like who supported this, is gonna feel like, hey man, this guy spoke for me, like I feel empowered, and they're gonna feel it, which is fine. Like I don't hate like you feeling good about having an identity to someone that like speaks for you, like if that's what you feel. It's just like when you utilize that for like bad and like I went in a sense evil, and now you're hurting someone else and stuff like that. Like that's where it draws a line, and that's just like, damn, bro, like Trump and like. And some people disagree with me, and some people, will agree with me. Just like, some people has great points.
Boy, I like what you said.
You know what I'm saying? But like, to other people, like he comes off as like the boogeyman, bro. Like he comes off like he's gonna blow up the world. He's gonna end the world. So it's depending on your social status, depending on your financials, depending on how you grew up, depending on your ethnicity. It just it all plays a factor in this election at the end of the day, and who you're gonna select, if it's gonna be Kamala or if it's gonna be Trump. And depending on who it is, we're in multiple wars right now. We have the Ukraine war that we've been supporting. Now we're gonna get involved with the the Middle East conflict with Israel and Palestine. And then now Israel's getting involved with Lebanon. It's just or not Lebanon, by that Iran and then Lebanon too. Yeah. It's just crazy time.
The world is just in a bad place, bro.
It's just in a bad position.
They need to have God come back in this mofo.
Yeah, like God be with us. Power to the Most High, because at this point, because the only thing I can say is God help us, because we're in a tough spot, and regardless of whoever wins, you have a tough job. And not only that, you have a lot of things to do. And again, I'm not supporting anybody. This is what I'm just saying on paper. It's just whoever is elected this year, you have a tougher job than in past years. And I feel like every year is going to get tougher.
It'll get tougher and tougher every year,
especially the role that America plays as like the international police. So if you could keep submitting yourself and inputting yourself in these conflicts and everything, you got to expect to be
the people are going to pay for it.
The people are going to pay for it, and the people who are the people that pay the taxes. Who pay taxes? Us.
I was going to say something, and then we can wrap this up. You said something about Trump makes good points. Man, I noticed a lot of people that own businesses, man. not, obviously I'm not bringing up no names, but I know there's a lot of people that own businesses, man. They are on board for Trump, bro.
They tend to vote for Trump.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, okay. So I just feel like the older I'm getting, I'm starting to learn more about, like, because, when we were younger, it was just about how you felt.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I got to really do some research. So, yeah, man, I would say every election is important, but this one, it definitely feels like it's taught me, like, all right, bro, like, you're not a kid no more. Like, when I voted for Obama back in the day, man, it was just like, man, I got a black president, I'm happy. I'm feeling it. Obama came again, got him.
You voted with your emotions,
when it came to Trump, it was like, oh, this might be kind of cool because Obama was gone. Oh, Biden, emotions.
Yeah.
This time, oh, nah. Let me do some research on you real quick. So that's what I'm going to say. But like I said, if you guys didn't, I hope everybody voted. By the time this drops tomorrow or today, whatever.
There'll be an election, like someone elected.
There'll be somebody there.
Yep. Unless
some BS happens. But other than that, man, appreciate you guys being with us on the realest episode of the Recap.
Realest reels of the
realest recap episode today. Let us know what you guys think. Hopefully we were, came out very unbiased. But until next time, man, like I said, like, subscribe, share, and let us know what you think. So until next time, guys. Peace.
Peace.